Welcome to Police Chase DL. Hey, adrenaline junkies, the streets are burning, engines screaming, and danger is seconds away. This is where cops and chaos collide at max speed. Here are the craziest high-speed pursuits when everything ends in disaster. July 8th, 2025. Lee County, Florida. Trooper Jonathan Hernandez of the Florida Highway Patrol was patrolling in his Dodge Challenger when he spotted a silver Chevy Silverado flying down I-75 near mile marker 146 at nearly 100 miles per hour, weaving dangerously through traffic. Using his laser, he confirmed 98 miles per hour and activated his lights to initiate a stop. But instead of pulling over, the driver signaled right as if to comply, then suddenly sped off, igniting a chaotic high-speed pursuit northbound on I-75. Trooper Prosper moved in for a PIT, but the driver slammed the brakes and rammed him twice, crippling the patrol car. Even with a missing wheel, the Silverado kept tearing down the highway at full speed. The driver tried to flee, but Hernandez grabbed his arm, took him down, and cuffed him as the smell of alcohol filled the air. Kevin Donald Reardon II of Florida was arrested after officers found open liquor bottles, marijuana, and prescription drugs in his Silverado. What lesson do you take from this?
Stay safe.
September 9th, 2023. Bryant, Arkansas. Police received reports of a reckless driver speeding through downtown, running multiple red lights and endangering others. Patrol units quickly moved in to locate the vehicle. Minutes later, dashcam footage captured the moment it appeared, flying down the road out of control, signaling a chase that was now inevitable. While speeding through a suburban stretch, the suspect lost control and plunged into a roadside ditch. The vehicle flipped several times before coming to rest upside down. Debris scattered across the scene. Despite officers' immediate response and rescue efforts by Bryant Fire, the driver did not survive the violent crash. The mangled wreck stood as a stark reminder of what speed and defiance can cost. In the end, no one else was hurt. But one life ended chasing seconds. How fast is too fast when it comes to risking it all? April 27th, 2025, 4:33 p.m., Texarkana, Arkansas. While patrolling North State Line Avenue, an officer spotted a blue and white Suzuki 600cc heading north. The rider, identified as Kylop Reinhardt, wasn't wearing protective eyewear and had no valid insurance. When signaled to pull over at a red light, he waited for green, then hit the throttle, launching a high-speed chase through the streets of Texarkana.
25 over, take in, St. Michael Drive. 1037.
25, you can get where you can end it. Go ahead and end it.
Took the exit, stand by. Knocked him off the road. He's got back northbound on Larry Road.
Reinhardt hit 110 miles per hour on St. Michael Drive, weaving through traffic before merging west onto Interstate 30. There, his speed climbed to 120, slicing between lanes like a racer.
Hope, are you able to give updates to Texas?
I'm on the phone with him right now. Pull over.
After more than 10 miles, Reinhardt veered off the highway into an open field, thinking he could escape, but instead driving straight into terrain that gave officers the upper hand. He admitted running for fun, despite a suspended license and no insurance, now charged with felony fleeing, DWI, and reckless driving. His thrill ride ended in cuffs and consequences. Was the rush worth the price?
Yeah, you shouldn't rain.
Every driver thinks they can make it until the space runs out and reality hits back. He tried to thread a car through a gap that barely existed, a move that turned risk into a lesson about restraint. Stopping on the highway to change a tire, a risky move that nearly turned routine into disaster. Always pull off safely before you fix anything. Early morning in Los Angeles. One car ran the red, another followed the rules. In a blink, fate drew the line between caution and chaos. But fate doesn't rest. The next pursuit would test how fast one decision can turn from control to catastrophe. February 1st, 2024. At the Forest Shopping Center, police responded to reports of a woman attempting to steal an elderly woman's car. When officers arrived, she pretended to be the victim. Trembling voice, innocent eyes. But the moment an officer turned his back, she dove through the passenger window and stole the patrol car.
No. So fast, he just got my car took off. He's bound on I-3,000.
When I'm on my desk, you're going westbound on 40. She has my answer, not letting off the traffic. We're now passing the way station, still eastbound.
Kendra Boone, 33, tore onto Highway 40. Wrong lane, no signal, no mercy. She blasted through traffic at 125 miles per hour, flirting with disaster at every turn. Up ahead, patrol units deployed flashing lights and stop sticks, but Boone swerved hard, pulling a sudden U-turn and nearly losing control.
Signal for another vehicle.
I'm not getting a response from this. Hello?
3 lives lost, 1 critically injured, all because of a stolen patrol car. It's a tragedy that questions how far police chases should go. Maybe stronger pursuit limits, better vehicle security, and quicker coordination could prevent this. What would you change to stop it from happening again? January 18th, 2022, 4:25 p.m., Peachtree City, Georgia. After Fayette County Radio reported a wanted suspect might appear at pit stop, officers moved in. The man refused to stop and fled south on Highway 74 at high speed.
Landon Loon from Cali.
The suspect fled south on Highway 74 with multiple patrol units in pursuit, hitting over 90 miles per hour in a 55 zone before recklessly making a U-turn near Dividend Drive, endangering other drivers. He then accelerated again, blew through a red light, and weaved through traffic, narrowly avoiding a collision as he swerved into the far right lane.
Northbound, coming up across that.
Attention, no alert received. Attention, no alert
Northbound on 74, heavy traffic. Northbound 74, heavy traffic.
A flawless PIT maneuver brought the chase to a safe end. No civilian harm, minimal damage, and full control. Officers quickly secured the suspect, who raised his hands before being fitted with a new set of handcuffs. A box cutter in his pocket added one more charge. Johnson now faces fleeing police, reckless driving, improper lane use, and weapon possession. Skill met discipline, and justice caught up fast. What's your take on this textbook takedown? September 18th, 2023, Atlanta, Georgia. A Georgia State Patrol trooper attempted to stop a silver Ford Focus driving recklessly on Interstate 75, but the driver refused to comply. Instead, they accelerated and weaved dangerously through traffic, triggering a high-speed chase across the interstate.
And you can show me 1080 northbound coming up over CW.
All units 10-3 to 33, 5846. Clear, base lane, contract.
HOV lane, ready to maintain. On, we see still CW, right? We're over 120. All right, 1050 overturn, start EMS. 1050 overturn, EMS, please.
A violent crash erupted, followed by a massive explosion. The scene before us looked like a bomb had gone off, intense, chaotic, and unforgettable.
Clear, ramp 166.
That's blood, bro. That ain't looking good.
Debris scattered everywhere. The car lay upside down in a chilling scene. Officer Dawson approached with his weapon drawn, but the driver was motionless. The chaos had ended, replaced by a haunting silence. A tragic day. He turned a simple speeding ticket into the end of his life. A harsh reminder: never run from the police. You may not get a second chance.
Fatal. Simple. All right.
March 3, 2022. Police received a report of a stolen blue Toyota Corolla heading north on Georgia Highway 87. Deputies from the Bibb County Sheriff's Office quickly initiated a pursuit. What tactics would the suspect use to try and outsmart the police?
Hey.
Attempted to pit, got it. What you got? What else you got?
Got traffic. We good. Stay up going.
Got you.
Wrong ways, wrong side. All right, my hand straight away. All right, 1 second. Coming up. Approaching the hill. All right, approaching traffic.
The chase escalated as the suspect recklessly swerved into oncoming traffic, forcing drivers off the road. Multiple PT attempts failed as he sped dangerously onto Georgia 18, weaving erratically before entering Georgia 22, racing south in the northbound lanes and posing an extreme threat to public safety.
Go right, no, he's going left, he's going right.
Right on what?
Wrong side of traffic, wrong side. Wrong side of the interstate, he's on the wrong side of traffic.
Wrong side, right.
He's in the grass.
When the suspect recklessly swerved into oncoming traffic, officers knew they had to act fast. As he tried to escape north across the median, a Jones County deputy executed a precise PIT, stopping him cold. Perfect timing. A passing logging truck blocked any chance of escape. With both hands raised, the suspect surrendered, bringing the dangerous chase to a safe and decisive end.
Do not move! Put your hands on your back, now!
Police responded to reports of a truck driver under the influence who had taken his wife hostage during a domestic dispute. When officers intervened, the suspect refused to stop, sparking a high-speed chase across I-75, I-71, and I-275. The pursuit grew increasingly dangerous with every mile.
Northbound side of 275. Fall back a little bit.
Oh no! He's actually driving on a car with no front tire to escape the police. I've never seen anything like this. Absolutely insane.
Where?
He swerved to avoid the spike strips, then spun the truck around and accelerated again. Police closed in as the moment of truth arrived. The suspect finally released his injured wife, ending her ordeal. Moments later, a SWAT officer disabled the truck with a single .50 caliber round. Despite holding a knife to his throat, the driver was safely subdued with a taser and taken into custody. The driver was taken into custody, and his wife received prompt medical care, preventing a potential tragedy. Law enforcement emphasized the extreme danger his actions posed, while commending the swift response that protected public safety. It's a relief the situation ended safely. Every siren, every turn, every heartbeat in these pursuits shows one truth. 1 second can change everything, Some walked away in cuffs, others never walked again. Running never leads to freedom, only destruction. What would you do in that moment? Freeze, fight, or flee? Drop your answer below and stay with Police Chase DL, where every chase ends with a lesson written in reality.